Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Life Learnings. My name is Preeti. I would like to thank you very much for all the support that you have given to my channel. In my last video, I had explained to you about the Hawaiian healing technique called the Ho'oponopono. And in today's video, which is the part 2, I'm going to explain to you how and why it works. As many people don't even know why it works, they think it's magic. And most importantly, I'm going to explain to you how you should apply this and use it in your life for instant results by giving you my own example of how I healed myself. So stay with me till the end of this video so that you're able to have your breakthroughs instantly. In case you haven't watched the part 1, then please check the link in the description box. I have left the link. You can click on the link and watch that video. It is very important to first know what this healing technique is all about. So let's get started. Tell me, why do you think this technique works? A lot of people think it's magic, but as you know, there is nothing like magic. You have to use your logic and understand why something works. I'll tell you why it works. These 4 phrases, which is I love you, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you. These are actually sentences which actually acknowledge. They are acknowledging phrases through which you acknowledge in fact all the aspects, whether it's guilt, whether it's giving love, it's gratitude. I have made videos on the importance of acknowledgement, the healing powers of acknowledgement, the power and importance of giving gratitude. So please, if you haven't yet watched those videos, I'm going to leave links of those videos as well in the description box. Do check them out, as that is also very important to understand that what happens when you acknowledge, what happens when you give gratitude. So when you do Ho'oponopono, you're actually making a declaration, which is even a step further from acknowledgement and gratitude. It is even more stronger and even more powerful. By declaring, you're actually declaring your intentions, which is very powerful. It is a process. It doesn't mean that you're actually announcing to the world, but yes, it means that you're announcing to the subconscious mind from a conscious level of mind, and in turn it automatically reaches to the universal mind. This is how it works, as neurologically there is a shift, and this is the logic behind Ho'oponopono. Ho'oponopono works because it covers almost all the aspects. Like when you say, I am sorry, please forgive me, you're covering the areas like guilt, shame, ego, hatred, fear, anxiety, etc. And when you say I love you, you're actually embracing the emotions and you're accepting them. And when you say thank you, you're actually giving gratitude for being considered. So in this way, it is a full completion with all the things that you're incomplete with. A lot of people are confused, like I was, as to whom are they saying these words to. Because when you're saying I love you, then to whom are you saying I love you? If you say sorry, whom are you saying sorry to? So when I practiced this Ho'oponopono, I intuitively was guided to the answers. So let me tell you, to whom are you actually speaking these 4 phrases to? You're actually speaking them or declaring them to those emotions or the pain or the issue which you're holding and which you want to actually dissolve. I would like to give you my own example of how I healed myself. During the lockdown, when I was at home continuously, and when I would sit for my meditation prayers after my bath, I don't know how suddenly I would get a shooting pain in my neck. On this side of my neck, on the left side, and my back. And it would be quite severe. It started happening so frequently that I had to start taking painkillers. I started using hot water packs and tried doing some neck exercises. But actually the pain would keep coming back. No matter how much I would try, I would sit in a different place, I would try a different position, but every day almost I was getting this pain. So when I heard of this Hawaiian healing technique, I thought, why not give it a try and see if it works for my this pain. In that way, I would at least get to verify whether it really works or not. I'll just tell you how I did it and how I applied it. I would mentally imagine my pain in front of me. Those emotions that I had with that pain, whatever the feeling was, I would bring it in front of me mentally, and then I would declare to it that I love you. Now that doesn't mean that I love the pain, but yes, it would mean that I accept it as a part of me. By saying I love you to it, I mentally acknowledge that pain and I gave it love. Now, whether you believe me or not, instantly the pain vanished. Something happened on the neurological level and the body healed itself. Now, that was fantastic for me. And after that, the pain came up just 2-3 times more, and I repeated the same process. And now I don't have the pain anymore. It doesn't come back. And now I'm going to explain to you how you can apply this Ho'oponopono technique in your life. Firstly, you need to bring up that issue or that pain or that emotion mentally in front of you. We can take the example of the neck pain. Suppose it's a pain, you can just bring the pain in front of you. You need to first say I love you to it. That's what I do. You can say I love you to the pain. In that way, you'll be embracing that pain. You'll be accepting it to be your own. And then you will say I'm sorry. By saying I'm sorry, you're actually mentally telling the pain that I'm so sorry. I don't know what in me has made you arise, whether it's something from my past or from my ancestors. Followed by please forgive me. I wasn't aware, or I'm not aware of what it is, but I take responsibility for it. And then you say, I thank you. That is for being considered. You need to say thank you and show your gratitude. Whether it's with your relationships, with your finances, with your health, you can try using the technique of the Ho'oponopono and dissolve the matter. So in case, for example, it is with a relationship. Now suppose you're having an issue with somebody, you need to bring up that issue or whatever you're feeling because of that issue, whatever your emotions are, and then declare these 4 phrases. What will happen is, in case you don't even get a response from the opposite person, but within you, you will be at peace, and that is an instant healing, remember. Similarly, with your finances, like suppose you have some debts or you have loans, you can bring in whatever emotion is associated to that loan or that debt, in case it's a fear or it's an anxiety, and then declare these phrases. Then you will notice that slowly things will start changing. I'm wishing you all the best. Do try this Ho'oponopono technique and let me know in the comment box about your breakthroughs. I'm eagerly waiting for your response. I'm sending you loads of love, luck and light in your life. Thank you.